Hey there, my Stampin' friends. Welcome to Movie Monday with Jody Brechbill, Stampin' Queen. So glad you guys have decided to join me for another episode of Movie Monday here on my YouTube channel. And we are going to focus on free today. Everybody loves free, right? So we are in Saleabration right now, Saleabration 2022. This is our first one of two for this year. And this offer is now through February 28th. So we're going to work with this pack of free designer series paper. It is called Daffodil Afternoon. It is a 12 by 12 pack and it is yours absolutely free with a $50 purchase during Saleabration. So let's check out these gorgeous colors here. We have Bumblebee and all kinds of greens. We've got a little flirty flamingo in there, maybe even some crushed curry and black and vanilla. So this designer series paper is perfect because it has busy sides and less busy sides. So you can use this in any of your stamping. And if you are a March baby, if your birthday is in March like me, this is your birth flower. So I have always been drawn to daffodils. So I was super excited when I saw this paper and the coordinating bundle that came out this year. So I will share that with you as well. This is my favorite piece right here. I love this one. Perfect for stamping cards, scrapbook pages, because you've got that nice border there. It just really creates some cool cards. And then of course we have busy paper. All right, so let me share the designer, or not the designer paper, I just did that. Let's show you the bundle. Okay, so this does come, this is on our mini catalog, and it is called Daffodil Daydream. So it's a great stamp set. We've got Mother's Day, we've got Easter ready to go in there, fun for coloring or just to do some line art. And then of course it's got a coordinating set of dies, which will create 3D daffodils out of paper. How cool is that? Now I have not had time to play yet, so come back and join me Wednesday over on my Facebook page. So every Wednesday over at Jody Brechbill, Stampin' Queen, 10 a.m. Eastern time, I am live sharing some stamping fun with you guys. And the focus for this week is going to be this bundle. But today I'm just focusing on that gorgeous, gorgeous paper because as I mentioned, it's free, you guys. Who doesn't love free? So speaking of free, I'm going to do a shameless plug for my class at home for this month. This is focusing on a stamp set called In Your Words. So this may look familiar. This was a Saleabration item during Saleabration last year at this time. I do believe this may have been the host set. So you earned this stamp set if your workshop or your party or your order reached $300. So my friend and I have some extras and we decided why not pass them on to you guys? And even better, how about pass it on to you guys for free? So we're offering a free class. Offer ends January 15th or while supplies last. We only have a select number because as I said, this is retired. You can no longer get this stamp set. And who doesn't need sentiments, right? It's the best thing we have. Lots of sentiment stamp sets. So not only will you get this stamp set, you're going to get a tutorial for a one sheet wonder featuring the Pick a Pattern designer series paper. This is a host only set of paper. And then you're going to get everything that you need to create 8 cards out of one sheet of designer series paper. Now, one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is this is almost a little bit of a surprise, okay? Because there's only a couple sheets of select patterns. So when you purchase your class, or I shouldn't say purchase, when you register for this class, you're going to get a black, white, and pop of color. So everyone's pop of color may be different depending on the pattern that is in that pack of paper, okay? So I have crushed curry and black and white, but you might have Misty Moonlight and black and white, or Flirty Flamingo and black and white. So it's kind of fun because it's going to be a little bit of a surprise. Now, I want to make sure you guys totally understand this is a free class with your $50 order. So all you need to do is hop over to my online store right here. You're going to use that host code that's listed. You can place your $50 order of anything that you want, and you're going to get a Saleabration item of your choice. So even better, Win-win, you guys. Now, one thing you do want to make sure is you register first. You do need to register so that I can hold your class for you, because as I said, this stamp set I only have select number, and I think I only have 3 or 4 left. So I will put the the registration link in the description of this video. So when it's over, if you're interested, you're gonna pull this video back up, you're gonna go to the description and scroll down, and you will find the registration link. Go through the registration link, it will hold your class for you. Then you can hop online, make sure you use that host code, or I will message you to make sure that your registration went through. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I love this idea of offering a free class. It's something new and different, and we're really excited about it. All right, so again, that offer ends January 15th or while supplies last. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of stamping, shall we? I know that's why you guys are here. So we're going to start off with a piece of Mossy Meadow. It is cut 4 1/4 by 11. And did I lose my bone folder already? It's hiding under a pile of things. So I do have that pre-scored already at 5 1/2. We'll just fold that in half, run our bone folder across to make that nice and crisp. And then I took this designer series paper, as I mentioned, it's my favorite piece, because it's so easy. I'm going to show you. This is all you need. Stamp ink and paper, you guys. This is just so gorgeous. And all you need to do is put a sentiment on here and you are good to go. So I did cut it down 5 1/4. No, yes, 5 1/4 by 4. And there's a little strip that comes off the top, right? So I cut that off. And I have that piece left over, and I'm going to attach that piece to the inside of my card because it's pretty, right? I want to make sure that I don't throw it away. So I have a piece of vanilla, and this is 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm just going to put that little strip right down here at the bottom, and we can attach that into the inside of our card. So now we're ready to put a sentiment on, whatever it may be. Bada bing, bada boom, ready to roll. There we go. So now I have this panel here that's going to get attached to the front. There we go. Another piece of designer series paper, and I always put the dimensions for what I'm using here in the video description. So again, once my video is over, you can log back in, click on the description, scroll down, and the dimensions will be in there for you guys. So that way you don't have to rewatch the video over and over, and I don't have to forget to tell you. So we're just going to attach this piece. That is not cut right. So what did I do wrong? Let's trim. This one's too wide, right? This needed to be 4. That's so sorry, guys. I did 2 1/4. Yeah, and this is probably 2 1/4. That already has adhesive on it, but I'm going to cut it anyway, because I need it to just trim down just a smidge. There we go. Let's see how this looks now. It's always fun whenever you make mistakes when you're creating your videos, isn't it? Got to roll with the punches, don't we, kids? Rolling with the punches. Okay, so I've got this piece layered on, and I'm going to do a little trim here at 1 1/4. And that's 1 1/4, 1 1/2, and 2. Sure. Is that right? Sometimes this trimmer gives me a fit when I can't see right where that thing is. Can be a little bit frustrating, but it's not really a big deal. I'm just doing a trim on that, and I'm going to attach that back onto my card. So it's actually going to hang over here right to the edge of that cardstock. And then this one is going to go right to the other edge of that cardstock. So we almost are creating like a little tiny gap in our card. And it's just to do things a little bit different, right? So now I'm gonna pull in a stamp set, and I chose Special Moments. Special Moments is a celebration offering this year, okay? So you can get that one right now, free with your $100 purchase. And you guys, 21 sentiments in this stamp set. It's got pretty much everything that you might need, every greeting possible. And it's just some fantastic, fantastic greetings. So I really, really am highly recommending the Special Moments stamp set. So we're gonna do just a card to say you're amazing. And I'm gonna go right in the middle with that with my Memento Black. And now it's just time to add some embellishments. So I'm gonna put it on with some dimensionals, or as we call them in my studio, pop dots or Pop-Tarts. If you watch my videos, you'll notice we call them Pop-Tarts quite often. So here we are, there is our sentiment. We're gonna go right across here with a little bit raised up for dimension, and I'm gonna grab myself some bumblebee ribbon. Maybe. Come on, bumblebee ribbon. I'm getting down to the end and it doesn't want to give it up. There we go. Tie ourselves a little bow here. And then we'll add that bow with a glue dot. I don't want it too big, just a little bow. This is really, really a cute roll of ribbon, that little bumblebee gingham. I used it quite often on many of my projects. So let's add that with a snot dot. And then we're gonna add some cute little embellishments. Cutie patootie. So there we are. And I have some new embellishments from that mini catalog, the brushed brass butterflies. It's a little difficult to say. I am sure that at some point I'm going to add a swear word into there when I'm trying to get out all those B words, but I do like the butterflies. So they are metallic, which is pretty cool. They're a brushed brass, but they totally work with gold. I'm almost thinking you might be able to color them. I haven't tried anything, but that could be a possibility. So let's add some butterflies here. There's big uns and little uns, and they are just adorable. So let's add another little butterfly flit in here. And there you go, my friends. How quick and easy is that card? Awesome. So that is using Daffodil Afternoon Designer Series paper, which is totally free with your $50 purchase during celebration. And it's also, there's the paper, it's also using the Special Moments free with a $100 purchase during celebration. And I want to share a couple other things with you guys while I have you here. Quick reminder, my friends, we do have a join special going on during celebration as well. When you purchase the starter kit, you are going to get 2 free stamp sets of your choice during celebration. 2. You can go big ticket, guys. Go big or go home. So if you've been sitting on the fence thinking, oh my goodness, I'm ordering tons of stamping supplies anyway, wouldn't you like to get 2 free stamp sets and 20% off every single time you order? So I always say it's like going to Kohl's. I never go to Kohl's unless they have given me a coupon. This is Stampin' Up giving you a coupon, 20% up to 25%. Every single time that you order. So I just want to make sure you are aware of that, because this is your best deal, and I love you guys to be able to get the most bang for your buck. The other thing I want to do a shout out for is my team of moveless stampers. So when you join, you become one of my team members, a moveless stamper. We have a dairy farm here in Pennsylvania, and so that's a little bit of a shout out to the fact that real life, we are dairy farmers, and then I do stamping on the side for my fun. But we're hosting a virtual event, Think Spring, February 5th, 2022, runs through a private Facebook group, and today is early bird registration cutoff. So you're gonna get, with your entrance fee, you're going to get the Celebrating You stamp set, You'll get 7 make and takes, prize patrols, coupon to use, raffle items, all kinds of cool stuff, live demonstrations, guest stampers. But if you sign up by today, January 10th, you're going to get a bonus project for absolutely free. So again, registration's open, early bird ends today. Go back into this video and go to the description, and the registration link is in there for you guys. Now, I want to share the same card I made using a different designer series paper. Okay, so there, let me put these away. They're getting stuck to my hand. So there is the same card, just utilizing 2 different pieces of designer series paper. Then another stamp set that I played with a little bit is this cool stamp set, Happy and Heartfelt. This is in our catalog currently. You're able to grab this one, and I love the script. So not only, those are 2 great sentiment sets that are available. So let me show you some other things that I was creating. Here is the same paper again, stamp, ink, and paper. I added a little bit of ribbon, and I don't know if you can tell, but I did Wink of Stella, the flower center. So this does have some good sparkle to it. Then I changed lanes, and I went with a different designer series paper with basic black and pale papaya. Again, same color combo. There's that cool Happy and Heartfelt stamp set, and added some little gems there. Then another quick stamp, ink, and paper. I did a little die cut here, but super cute, quick, easy to make cards. Cut that paper up, guys. Don't be a paper hoarder. Cut it up and use it to make gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Now here is a bridge card. So I will show how to create this one sometime this month. And it just is a double flap card, and it will also stand up. So you can, utilize this on somebody's desk or something along those lines. So fun little card. This is cased from one of my Canadian friends, Lena Girsa. Then I wanted to use that crazy busy paper. So this paper, not gonna lie, kids, it's not my favorite, but I wanted to use it and showcase if you've got some busy paper, then keep your elements fairly simple. So I just did a die cut. There's some little butterflies, the thinking of you, and some linen thread on this one. But if you want to tone down that busy paper just a little bit, add a piece of vellum to it. So this is the exact same card. I just added a small layer of vellum over top that just tones that down a little bit. And then I changed it up by adding the thinking of you in pink. So there is 2 different cards, one just focusing on vellum and one just using the designer series paper. All right, so my friends, don't forget, I do have that free class available with your $50 purchase, so you can hop over or scroll down to the registration form and check that out. And while you're there, friends, go ahead and join my newsletter, join my email list, because you guys get information first. And we are thinking we may be offering more free classes with purchase. So you'll be the first to know. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me as we played with our Daffodil afternoon. You guys have a wonderful week. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel below so that you get alerts. Look for the little bell so that you know when I'm live, but I'm here every single Monday to hang out with you guys. And then I'm over on Facebook at Jody Brechbill, Stampin' Queen, every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. All right, y'all, have a great week, and hopefully I'll see you next week for Movie Monday.